A police officer has been served with a notice of intended prosecution after he knocked down and killed a 57-year-old Camalote resident overnight. The cop was driving a police mobile and was responding to an incident in the village when he hit Roy Vansen in the vicinity of Chicken Run. Vansen died on the spot.
3 police officers were on board a police mobile patrol westbound to check into an information when upon the driver reaching between miles 49 and 50, a dark complexioned male person suddenly came onto the highway and was unavoidably hit by the police mobile. As a result, the ambulance was called to the scene. However, at that time, the person was already motionless.
According to police, Vansen had been drinking and socializing earlier that night. Around 11:30 p.m., he was walking on the highway about a mile from where he lived when he was killed.
We also found out during our investigation that Mr. Vansen lives alone and he was supposedly socializing at a home in that area prior to the incident. The normal procedures were followed, being that the driver was requested of urine or blood samples, which he gave, and he has since been released after being served with a notice of intended prosecution. As the commissioner said, it is an unfortunate incident. However, we still need to put together an investigation file which will be submitted to the DPP for her direction into this matter.
It is not known what Vansen was doing in the area since a curfew was in effect. What is known is that on a daily basis, Shorty, as he was affectionately known, made his keep by helping around the marketplace in Belmopan. He, according to the family he lives with, had a mental illness. They were informed around 12:30 about his demise.
Tried to left Thursday morning for going to work, which he always help people out the market to make his very own pocket money, and he did never return in at the evening. Because I don't know if he made it do after hours work with the people them, but after 12:01 in the morning, when we got a phone call that they said they knocked down Shorty by the police and he died on the spot.
The incident has left the officer traumatized, and Commissioner of Police Chester Williams says that they are working to get that officer counseling.
It is an unfortunate situation for us. The police officer in question arrangement is currently being made for him to undergo counseling, because for him it is hard as well. It's not something easy to know that you have taken the life of someone unintentionally. I do not know the circumstances other than what the officers have reported. I guess Mr. Maivet have more details that he will share with you. But I want to take the opportunity to express our sincere condolence to the family of the deceased person. And we ourselves need to do our part for our officers to ensure that they too can overcome the trauma of this experience.
Duane, Moody for News 5.